Hey guys, today I have a GiGi Hadid inspired makeup tutorial. So it's a really glowy golden look when you just want to look really natural and elegant and classy. This is a perfect look. Yeah, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to start off with my Olay Complete moisturizer. And I'm using this instead of a proper primer because I feel like it will make the skin a little bit more dewy rather than matte. What I'm going to do is use this Nude by Nature Soft Focus Illuminator. I'm going to use it as a primer. Yes, I'm just going to apply this to my face. About that much. That might be a bit too much, but we'll just apply a bit of it and then see how we go from there. I'm going to focus it mostly on the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, so I feel like I've got quite a lot left on my fingers. I'm just going to apply more to my cheekbones and just up here as well. So this product is really glowy, and if you've used your hands to apply it, you're going to get it all over your hands. So just have like a wet wipe or something with you. Okay, so now that's done, we're going to go and apply our foundation. I'm using my usual Models Prefer liquid foundation in medium beige, and I'm going to use my beauty blender to buff it in. I'm going to apply it to my face first. I want to aim for having a really thin layer of foundation so you can still see your skin through it and it looks really natural, because GiGi Hadid skin is always perfectly glowy and it just looks like she's naturally just that gorgeous. So that's one pump. I'm going to put like a tiny second pump, about that big. Just going to blend that in with a damp beauty blender. And you want to aim to just not really move the product around, but just dab it into your skin. That's why I kind of put it all over my face. In the forehead, I feel like this color is a little bit light for me, so I am going to just move it out because it's too much in that one place. Bring it over my eyes as well. And that will also act as a primer. Now it's time to do the eyes. I want to go for a really golden but natural look, I guess. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys the photo I'm going off, and it's that one there. So as you can see, it's kind of darker in the crease, a kind of darker orange, and then the inside is a bit golden, and the inner corner is a little bit dark as well. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush. So I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to apply a really light kind of base color, and I'm going to use this one here, which you guys would have seen me use before. And I'm just going to off the excess, and I'm just going to apply it to the middle of my eyelid. And so where that is where we will apply the lighter color. I'll zoom you guys in for this part. Alright, so we want a darker shade on the outside. So what I'm going to do to make sure that that outer corner is quite dark is I'm going to apply a darker color here, and this is this color here from the W7 palette, and it's kind of like a earthy brown but with a bit of shimmer in it. And as you can see by her look, it's quite shimmery, so I kind of want that shimmer. And I'm just going to apply this to my outer V. I'm going to bring it out because hers comes out quite far. And then bring it into the crease. Now what I'm going to do is get my GiGi Nudes palette. And I'm going to use this colour here. So that colour right there. I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to apply it in my crease again. Now I'm going to go in with my GiGi Rich Gems palette, and I'm going to use this orange tone right here. And I'm going to apply that to the same outer corner region, focusing it more here and not really bringing it out here. I'm just going to keep building that colour up a bit. So I'm really focusing this on the outer third. Now if you go too far out with your first colour, don't worry about it. We can use a wet wipe to make it a bit smaller. And I'm bringing this into the crease as well. And I'm going to get that same colour and I'm going to put it into my inner corner. Not into the very tear duct, just the inner corner here. And I'm going to use it on the same side, the other side. Alright, now that that is done, I am going to get my MAC Dark Deepest Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and I'm going to use the domed blending brush, I think, from Nude by Nature, and I'm just going to apply this in my crease, or just above my crease as a transition colour. And I'm bringing it right into the corner here. And this really just ties everything in so it doesn't look like you've just got these random slabs of colour there. Now it's time for the inner glow part. I'm going to use my fingers for this part. And I'm going to use a bit of two colours. I'm going to use a bit of this colour here from the Rich Gems palette, the gold colour. Just dabbing it onto my fingers like so. And I'm going to apply it to the middle part of my eye here. I'm going to try to bring it over most of the lid so it kind of blends in. And then, because that is a bit too goldeny, I'm also going to use this colour here from the Nudes palette, and it's a bit more of a rose gold colour. And I'm going to apply that using my fingers again. Now I'm going to get that same blending brush, but this time I'm going to go in with that initial brown colour that we used, this one here. And I'm going to blend the corners with the gold, because at the moment the gold's kind of taken over the look. We kind of just want the gold to kind of capture the light but not take over and be the whole colour of the lid. Now I kind of want it to be a little bit more orangey, so I'm going to use the MAC powder again and just add it to the areas where we've applied the darker colour. Going to apply it to the bottom, so I'm going to use that first colour here with a pencil brush, and I'm going to drag that along the bottom. I'm going to connect it from here and drag it down. So and now, just to make it a little bit orange again, I'm going to use the same matte powder and go over that. Now what I'm going to do is apply a little bit of eyeliner just to the really close to the lash line. This is my usual eyeliner, which is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in 01 Black Fever. That's just because I feel like I can get a really close line with it. If you have one that you can do that with, go for it. I'm just going to apply it right on the lash line. The reason I apply it with my eyes open is so you can actually see how far up the colour is going. We don't want a wing, so we're just going to kind of bring it out a tiny bit but not wing it, just because if you bring it out a bit it will not really close your eye up and make it look elongated and nice rather than just really round. And the reason we did this is so our lash line looks a little bit thicker. Now I'm going to apply mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes first. I'm not going to put false lashes on because her eyes look really natural, so I'm just going to use a lot of mascara to make my eyelashes look really light. When you're curling, if you do it normal and then tilt it up like that, that's going to give you a bigger curl. Now for mascara, I'm going to use the Colossal Maybelline mascara. I'm so sorry, but it's actually come off. But I'll put the name of it down in the description bar. And then what I'm also going to use to make my lashes even darker is this mascara from MAC. I'll put the name of it in the description bar. I'm also going to wipe off all the mascara from here and just apply a little bit to my bottom lashes. What I'm also going to do, just to make the bottom lash line stand out a bit, I'm going to use my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in 02 Hot Chocolate, and I'm just going to apply that to the very lash line, not the waterline. Now to finish that off, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Small Angles brush. If you have a nude eyeliner, please go ahead and use that. I don't have one. So I'm going to just get that nude colour from here. And I'm going to place it on my waterline. This probably would have been better if I actually... Okay, so when you're doing this, do this first and then do the brown eyeliner. Just so you don't get any of the brown eyeliner on this part and it's easier to apply the colour. On my e.l.f. Professional, I'm going to get that same colour on my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush, I'm going to apply it to the inner corner as a highlight. There we go, that's the eyes done. And now we're just going to fix up the rest of our face. Wipe away any fallout. Then I'm going to use my, what's it called? I think Defining Blush and Powder Brush from Nude by Nature. And I'm going to use my AC On Tool Contour Kit and the banana colour over there. And I'm going to apply that under my eyes and in a V shape just to highlight. I'm going to contour. I'm just going to add a bit of bronzer because I feel like hers is never really contoured, it's more bronze. This is Calvin Klein bronzer and this one is called Enhance. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. Professional bronzing brush. And I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones. But I'm going to bring it up into my cheeks. And then on my temples. As you can see, she looks very glowy and bronzed, so I'm just going to apply it to those places. My forehead around there, here, and then the other side. For a little bit of colour, I'm going to use my Kabuki brush from Nude by Nature and my Savvy Mineral Baked Bronzer. And this one is called Radiance. And this is going to give a bit of shine and a little bit of blush as well. As you can see, it's got these lovely colours in it. So that will do a bit of everything. I'm just going to apply this lightly to the apples of my cheek. Just dabbing it because I don't want too much colour. For the finishing touches, I'm going to use two different types of highlight. I'm going to go in with my Australis Highlights Mineral Face Highlighter in gold. If you have caramel skin or deep skin, tan skin, whatever you want to call it, the gold one is what you'd be looking for. If you have paler, peachy toned skins, then you would go for the pink one. I think it's called Pearl. I'm just going to rub it onto my finger just to get it a little bit warmer so it's easy to spread, and then I'm going to apply it from here up here. Just dabbing it. Now, if you look at that photo, you can see that it's really, her face is really glowy here, so I'm going to apply a lot of product there. I'm going to apply it as a highlight under my eyebrow. And I'm going to apply some to my chin here, my upper lip there, and then my nose and forehead. So I just blend. I kind of want it just on that line there because that's how she has it. And she has it all down here. And she's even has it down here. So it comes on an angle like that. Okay, and now just to keep that all set, I'm going to go back with my Australis AC onto contour kits and my powder brush, and I'm going to use the highlighting colour here, which is that one there. I'm just going to apply it to the same places. lastly, I'm just going to go over my eyebrows really quickly. Her eyebrows are really natural looking. So I'm just going to leave them the way they are and just fill in the ends a little bit. In really small strokes, just so you get a natural looking brow. I'm using my Napoleon Purtis lip gloss in Hey Mr. DJ. This one is a bit more orangey corally, and I'm just going to apply that to my lips. This is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll give you a close-up really quickly.